Look at these beaded rings. Would you believe they're easy to make? The star design on top has a crystal in the center to give it extra sparkle, and the complementary ring band looks beautiful, and also it's really comfortable to wear. You can pause right here to see all the beads and crystals you need. Now let's get started. First, you make this separate ring of pearls and seed beads. String 12 4mm pearls onto 2 feet of beading thread. Needle back through 2 of them and pull it into a loop, and then some size 11 seed beads. And then add a size 11 seed bead between every 2 pearls. Retrace your circle 1 time, coming back through all the beads. Knot the threads together where they meet, and then come a few beads past the knot and trim off the thread. Next, you'll need an 8mm chaton, 3mm bugle beads, size 15 seed beads, size 11 cylinder beads, and size 8 seed beads. Start with 6 feet or 2 meters of beading thread on your needle. Pick up 6 of the 3mm bugle beads. Bring the beads down to the middle of your thread, so you have about 3 feet of thread on each side. Needle through 1 and pull them together. And you're going to add 1 delicate bead between every bugle bead. And do that all the way around. The long tail thread is used later to make the band of the ring. And then 1 delicate, 1 8, and 1 delicate. Coming through the next delicate. Do that all the way around. The needle through the next delicate and through your size 8. Then pick up 3 delicates and come through your next 8. Do that all the way around, putting 3 delicates between the 8s. And then with the last 3 delicates, come through the 8 and 2 delicates past it. You'll be exiting the middle delicate in the group of 3. Next, pick up a bugle bead and come through the middle delicate of the group of 3. You just want to make sure to cinch it in above the size 8 seed bead. This is where your chaton is going to sit right inside. You can hold it in and continue adding your bugle beads between the middle delicate and adding the last bugle bead, coming back through the middle delicate. This time you're going to have to put your finger on top and just sort of pull everything tight around the center stone. And retrace your bugle beads and delicate here on top 1 time. After retracing all those, come down through 1 delicate before the size 8. Get your center ring and size 15 seed beads. You'll pick up 2 of the 15s, then come through 1 11 here on your ring, 2 of the 15s, come through delicate beads, forming one of the points on your star, through the next delicate, 2 of the 15s, through the seed bead here, and then 2 more 15s coming through these 3 delicates, and repeat that all the way around. And the last 2 15s, pulling it all tight, Now that the star points are on, going to needle down these 3 here and through one of the seed beads that sits between the pearls. Let's start making the band for the ring. You'll need 3mm bugle beads, some size 11 round seed beads, and a few size 15s. Attach a needle to the thread that was left on your work and make sure that you come out of one of the delicate beads here on the back. Pick up 8 of the size 11 round seed beads and needle back through the delica. Then needle through the first 2 and add one more 11 through the next 2. One more 11 through the next 2. And one more 11 through the next 2. Then follow the thread path up to the end. Pick up 8 more. Needle back through the seed bead. Come through 2. Picking up 1, size 11, come through the next 2. 111 through the next 2. 111 through the next 2. Then coming back through here and needle up to the end. And then needle back here to this bead and pick up 115 and 115, needle through here, and this time just one bugle bead. Come through the delica and follow the beads over here. Coming through the bugles and delicas. Repeating that over here with 8 size 11s. Come through 2, add one more 11 through the next 2. 1 11 through the next 2, and one more 11, come through the next 2, and then come through the delica here, and follow the beads up to the end, and then 8 more back through the seed bead that your thread is exiting, needle through 2, and then add 1 through the next 2, 1 through the next 2, and 1 more through the next 2, and then needle up and around back to here. One 15, 1 bugle, and 115 through here, and then one more bugle bead coming through this delica here, and then through the next bugle bead and delica, and then one more bugle bead coming through this point here, and it does curve the bands of the ring naturally when you do this, and then another 15 bugle and 15 coming through this point. And you just need to follow your thread path around until you're exiting this delica here. And you'll see what a nice curve it gives it naturally. Coming down the beads on this side. Continue until you're exiting the delica here. Picking up one more bugle bead, coming into the band, and then 115, bugle and 15, coming through here, pulling that tight, and then coming down to the end. You can see how it has this shape to it. Since it's a ring and you always want it to be nice and strong, just retrace that one time so it has an extra layer of thread in there. To finish it up and complete the ring, I'm going to decrease to this 2-row parallel stitch to make it a comfortable fit. Working with size 11 seed beads, come back through the end, then needle up 1, picking up 2 more, back down this side, through the center, and up 2. Make sure to pull everything really tight, pick up 2 more, come down 1, then needle up 2. Just work the needle back and forth, coming through some of the beads on your band. Making sure to go both directions to really lock in the thread, and then trim it off.